Hey guys, welcome back. So I made my town a little bit nicer yesterday. I like how I found that guy on the beach and I was just like, whatever. I don't know what you're supposed to do. It's just like, oh, okay. I just walked away. What are you supposed to do? um, oh, I was editing one of my videos, and it was the video where I talk about like, oh, I'm having a quarter life crisis. I mentioned a lot in that video how I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know like the meaning of anything. Then the minute I stopped editing that video, I went to YouTube and I got an ad. It was like a Christian school or something, and it said, I swear, it said, "Are you struggling with the purpose in your life?" That had never happened to me before. You hear about that all the time. People will say, "Oh, you're getting ads targeted towards you from like your web searches or stuff you say." I never experienced that. I guess because I never talk. So maybe my computer was listening to me when I was recording that video. It was weird. That had never happened before. I mean, obviously, sometimes I'll search for, like when I bought the webcam, I searched webcam and then you get ads in the corner saying, "Are you looking for a webcam?" Well, how'd you know? Is this interesting? Well, I don't know. Do you want me to do Nook Miles Plus? Oh, I did want to see what the plus thing is. It makes it easier to earn miles as you go about it. What does that mean, though? Okay. You get double earn bells by selling items. So do these change like every day or something? It's interesting. Oh, I'm gonna Google in between episodes. Where's KK? How do you meet KK? Because I think in the old games you used to meet him on Friday nights, or maybe it was Saturday night. I don't remember. But today's Friday night for me, so maybe I can meet him. I don't know. But he probably doesn't come until later. Like you have to get a restaurant or something. Who knows? KK, he's so cool. It's full already? Oh, wow. I don't know what to do with those. Except just sell them. I hope my computer's not too loud. I can hear it, for sure. It's doing that thing with the fan again. Okay, what was my note today? Oh, therapy stuff. So I didn't really have a great week at therapy today because I didn't have anything to talk about. Well, I didn't come into the therapy thing with something to talk about. Like a specific thing. Which I guess I usually do. So we just kind of ended up talking about stuff I always talk about, which is just, well, I don't like my job and I don't know what to do and I'm looking for new jobs and none of them are interesting to me and I don't know what to do. Then she'll give me the same advice of, oh, you'll find something, you just have to keep looking. a major part of my depression comes from my job, and I can never see myself being happy at a job. I talked about that in the vlog thing. Ooh, that's a lot of money for just the... I'll take it. I'll give you $3,000 for this bag of dirt. Make it 4,000. Okay. What's that? What did I do? He's a greedy weeder. Okay. Oh, wow. I can do 1,000. Well, I feel like she's said a bunch of times to me, this idea that, well, things aren't always going to be like this. You just have to keep trying and they'll be different or they'll be better. I don't know. It's not a very comforting thought because I feel like that's how I lived my entire life. It's never really gotten better. Just thinking, well, just get past this school year and just get past this job and just make it to Christmas, and then you'll have 2 weeks where you could play a video game. But thinking about it like that, it's not helpful. I remember thinking about that in high school. Just, oh, today was a little bit better than yesterday, so just keep making progress. I don't know. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I just thought of something. I'm sure this is a common thing I've heard people say before, but I'm remembering like when I was in... Sorry about all the likes again. I'm trying. I promise. The first week of school, or the first couple weeks, or whatever, I remember thinking, this year, it's a fresh start. I could try. What if I tried to talk to people? It wouldn't be weird because, it's like new, and I remember going to classes and there would be new kids there, kind of, and just be like, well, what if you just talk to them? And I would have these weird waves of confidence the first week of school. Because the first week, everybody's kind of a little bit quiet. Nobody's really talking to anybody. Nobody, especially if you're in a new class with people you don't know, because you don't get to pick your classes if you're in high school. So yeah, everybody's there with new people. I remember trying to talk to people. I remember I took a Spanish class. And there was this kid there who I kind of knew, was sitting in front of me. We had taken a class last year together, the year before. And I asked him a question. I was like, because we had taken this elective together, which was a video class. And there was 2 years of that class that you could take. And I took the first year, but I didn't take the second year. And I asked him about it. I said, Are you taking the second year of the video class? And I remember him being actually engaging me and saying, yeah, I am taking that class. And kind of doing the video stuff. He started talking. was weird to feel that confidence and to feel normal and to have someone just talk back to you. I remember feeling like that was weird. And so I thought, yes, I did it. I did the thing that you're supposed to do. I talked to somebody. They talked back. Nothing weird happened. But then the next day, I thought, well, now what do I talk about? Or like the next week or something. I didn't know what to talk about. I had talked about the one thing that I had thought, and then a week goes by, you don't talk. 2 weeks go by, you don't talk. Now you're back to where you were before, and you feel like you can't talk, even if maybe you think of something. You think, well, I haven't talked to him in a month. Am I going to just talk to him about some random crap? And then people, they make other friends, and then you feel weird talking, like injecting yourself into a conversation. But it's so funny that I remember that conversation with him, because it was just nothing. It was just, you taking that video class? Yeah. Remember when we did that thing in that video class? Yeah, that was fun. I liked doing that. And that wasn't. But I remember it. I mean, I guess I don't remember it exactly what we said, but I remember it going on for a couple minutes before class started. Maybe the first or the second day of class. But that's the thing I think a lot of people talk about. This, your first day of class, you got all your papers ready, and you're like, I'm going to really do good this year. And then you just, next week, you fall back into bad habits. For me, a bad habit is to just be quiet and don't engage anybody. I guess I should have forced myself to talk to him, even if I didn't have anything to say. I think I just picked weeds all day. Is that okay? I remember his name was Juan. He was a nice kid. Okay. I guess that's it for today. I was going to talk more about therapy stuff. And then I got off on a tangent. Whoops. Okay. More therapy stuff tomorrow. Yay. Okay. I don't know. I was going to ask if you have any ideas for what I should be doing or talking about. I just imagine someone saying, you could try being funnier. Have you ever tried that? Being sarcastic. Yeah, could you try being entertaining for once in your life? I'm trying. You don't like my anecdotes? I don't know what to do. I tried covering up this pimple I have with my hair, but my hair isn't long enough. I got it yesterday, and I was thinking, oh boy, you're going to be self-conscious about that when you record tomorrow. Maybe you can cover it with your hair. I don't know. Anyway, hope you're all doing okay, and thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.